How do you add numbers when they are not in base 10? Like normal addition, maybe in base 2, base 3, base 4, and so on. So let's take an example. Let's add this number. This is 1, 2, 2 plus, let me say 102. So this number is in base 3. So we want to add it. So we are told to add this number in base 3. So look at how the addition will be. So the first thing to do is you start from the right hand side, but you follow this rule. Anytime you add two numbers or you do your normal addition and the answer is more than the base, whatever you get is more than the base, you have to divide. But if the answer you are getting is less than the base, you can write the answer like that. Okay, write the answer like that if it's less than the base. But if the answer is equal to the base or bigger than the base, then you have to divide. I'll show you how to divide. It's very, very simple. So let's take the first answer. So you're going to say 2 plus 2. This is plus, okay? So 2 plus 2, you are in base 3, don't forget. So 2 plus 2, that will give you 4. 4, you cannot write 4 here because 4 is bigger than base 3. You cannot have a number like 4 in base 3. So you're going to ask yourself, when 3 divides 4, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 1, right? Then how many times will 3 go into 4? The answer will be 1. So you have to carry that part. So let me take it again. 2 plus 2, that will give you 4. But you cannot write 4 here. So when 3, because I'm in base 3, when 3 divides 4, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 1. But 3 will go into 4 once. So you carry that one up. We come to this next part. 2 plus 0. So you have 2 plus 0 plus the carry from this operation here. So you have 2 plus 0 plus 1. So that will give you 3. But you cannot write 3 here because you cannot have 3 in base 3. So ask yourself, when 3 divides 3, what's the remainder? The remainder is 0. But how many times will 3 go into 3? The answer will be 1. So you carry that one here. So for this last stage, you're going to have 1 plus 1 plus another 1. So that will give you 3. But you cannot write 3 here. Okay, so when 3 divides 3, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 0. But how many times will 3 go into that 3? It is 1. So you carry it. Then you just bring the 1 down here. Then you put 3 here. So the addition, the final answer is 1001 base 3. Let's take another one. A number like 10110. Then you're adding it to 111. Okay, so this is base 2. Okay, this is base 2. So your addition is in base 2. So take it the normal way. 0 plus 1, the answer is 1. So 1 is less than base 2. So you can write the answer like that. So you can just write 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 2. But you cannot write 2 here. You cannot write 2 in base 2 because the numbers in base 2 are 0 and 1. So you cannot have 2 in base 2. So 1 plus 1 will give you 2. But ask yourself, when 2 divides 2, when the base 2 divides 2, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be 0. But now, how many times will 2 go into 2? That's 1. So you carry it 1. Carry that one here. So you have 1 plus 1 plus 1. So that will give you 3. But you cannot write 3 in base 2. Not possible. So when 2 divides 3, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 1. And how many times will 2 go into 3? That will be 1. You carry it here. Then 0 plus 1, that will give you 1. You can write it because it's less than 2. You can write 1 here. Then this one here, there's nothing here. So you just bring this 1. Just bring it down here. So the answer will be 11101 base 2. Okay, I hope you understand. Okay, let's take the last one. Let's take for another base. Let's try something like maybe base 5. 2 1 2 2 3 plus 1 0 3 4 2. So this is base 5, right? So let's add this in base 5 and let's see what we're going to get. So if you add this, 3 plus 2 will give you 5, but you cannot write 5 in base 5. It's not possible. The numbers you have in base 5 are 0 to 4. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is 5. Ask yourself, when 5 divides 5, what's the remainder? You have to write the remainder first. So the remainder is 0. When 5 divides 5, the remainder is 0. Then how many times will 5 go into 5? That's 1. Carry it here to the next part. So you have 1 plus 2 plus 4. So that will give you 7. So you cannot write 7 here because 7 is bigger than 5. So when 5 divides 7, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 2. Then 5 will go into 7 once. Carry it to this next part. So you have 1 plus 2 plus 1. So that will give you 6. 1 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. When 5 divides 6, what's the remainder? The remainder will be 1. Then how many times will 5 go into 6? That's 1. Carry it to the next part here. So you have 1 plus 1 plus 0. That's 2. 2 is less than the base 5. So you can write it like that. Just write 2 here. The last part is 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So it's less than base 5. You can write it like that. So 3. Put 5 here. So the answer is 3, 2, 1, 2, 0 base 5. You can see it's very, 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 very simple.